There we go. Hey, Megan.
Hey,
How you doing, honey? Hey, how you doing?
good. How are you?
Good. All right. Are you good and stable over there?
Yes.
All right. Perfect. All right. How you been doing with this whole COVID-19 thing going on?
I'm doing. I'm trying to doing.
Trying to, I mean, hey, everybody's doing the same thing, trying to get everything situated with the COVID-19.
Yeah.
Now, how is your brand holding up during the COVID-19?
It's good. I mean, I've been kind of doing more of reflecting about myself, going more inward, but I've gotten some requests. I've been holding off on the jewelry a bit, but I do have some photo shoots coming up and
Right.
some art to produce for sure.
So we got a couple of things to look forward to in the future, huh?
Oh yeah.
Perfect. That sounds like a great thing. All right, now, how would you describe Maygold Creations as a brand?
As a brand, well, because as an artist, I have the need to kind of just create in general. And I want to say, like, my art is I like to do jewelry, photography, I like to do clothing. It's kind of all over the place, and it really goes with how I feel, as an artist and what my mood is as far as creation.
Right.
To create jewelry, I'll create jewelry, but sometimes I'm like, I can't touch jewelry right now, you know what I mean?
Right.
I want to
I can totally understand that.
yeah, and I'll want to create art or do a photo shoot. So it's very general of my creation. I can do special requests and stuff like that.
Okay. Now, what inspired you to start Maygold Creations as a brand?
I started going to art shows and just seeing the people and meeting people there really inspired me. And then when I first did my first vending,
No.
seeing like people's perspectives on my art really, really inspired me.
Okay. All right, good. Now, when you're designing, what inspiration do you go to when you are designing your jewelry, painting, and also doing photography? Because you do photography as well, right?
Yeah, so a lot of what goes on in the world kind of subconsciously comes through my art, like the emotion
Okay.
and stuff like that. And it's very interesting because sometimes I'm like, where did this come from? Like, where did I get this from? And then I look at it and I'm like, it's a lot of subconscious stuff that's happening, and it takes a lot to realize it until after I'm done doing it. And I'm like, that's where it's from. So, and some things are just from other artists I see, or, things I see on TV or I hear or I see kind of thing.
Right. Okay. Now, how would you describe Maygold Creations in 3 words as your brand?
I want to say edgy, bold, and creative.
Edgy, bold, and creative. I can totally see that through your creations, your jewelry, your paintings, all that. Those are great words because that's exactly what I see when I do see your creations. Now, I noticed that you have done quite a few fashion shows. Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now, when picking your models, what do you look for in a model to represent your brand?
I look for bold and edgy, but also if I know that they're okay with pulling off a bold and edgy look, I'll also accept that because I feel like it will also make them come out of their comfort zone, and
Right.
different position. And I also want to be able to help them grow.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I look for like a bold, edgy, kind of rough look.
Okay. And you look for that in men and women? Is it an age limit?
Whatever.
As long as they can pull off that look, right? Now, a lot of business owners and a lot of brands see themselves long term. In 10 years, where do you see your brand?
I want to own a closet. coffee shop, actually. I want it to be a place where the community can come and either work on art that they're creating,
Mm-hmm.
coffee, like just kind of really builds a good community with that. I want to have a specific spot dedicated to my stuff, and then another area dedicated to local artists and just
Okay.
specifically for the community.
Kind of like a whole all-in-one. You can experience art and all kinds of things along with having your coffee.
Oh yeah, sure.
That's the best of both worlds, I tell you, because a lot of people cannot function or cannot do anything until they have their cup of coffee. I experience that with my boyfriend every morning.
I still had my coffee.
Now, let's get right into the we want to know questions.
Oh.
All right. First off, what is your favorite color and why?
Yellow. I love
Yellow.
yellow, and it's funny because I don't really use it too much in my art, but I love yellow. It makes me happy. I told my fiance, like, when we have a house, I want it to be yellow.
And you know what? Nothing is wrong with that because yellow is definitely a really, really nice color. And it is a happy color. So that's a good choice. All right. Now, how would you describe your own personal style?
It depends on my mood, honestly. This is usually the dress up casual style. And then I go into like a sporty mode, when I'm ready to chill or relax. So it really depends on my mood. But yeah, more of like I love black. Like I'm always usually dressed in black for sure. And
Plus it makes us slimmer.
Yeah, but sporty / relax / dressy.
I can see a little edgy in there too.
Edgy for sure, yeah.
I can definitely see that. Your haircut is a little edgy. I like that haircut. It looked good on you.
I'm growing my hair out, and I don't know how I feel about it because it took me a lot longer than usual.
It's very, very pretty. It looks good on you.
It's too long right now, and I'm ready to cut it all off again.
Probably because it's the summertime and it's getting really hot outside. Well, it's not getting, it's hot outside. Now, I noticed that you like crystals and precious stones. Am I correct?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Now, what is your favorite crystal or stone and why?
I like the clear quartz. It's supposed to be the most powerful stone, and when I look at it, I kind of just gives me a reset, If I'm feeling down or, not feeling myself, I just like to hold it and kind of meditate with it.
Okay. Now, do you use only that crystal when meditating, or you use other crystals as well?
A variety of them, but that's one of my main ones.
That's a good one. That's a really good one.
I love clear quartz.
Everybody should have a clear quartz in their pocket to keep something to help you purify yourself.
Cleanse.
Cleanse yourself. Now, on a runway, there is a lot of things that a lot of people love about your brand. What do you like to represent what exactly do you like to present on the runway as your brand?
What I like to present?
Yes, as far as either art or photography, jewelry.
I like the art / photography because it kind of goes hand in hand. Yeah, the art, the jewelry. I like doing the jewelry. It really puts me out of my comfort zone. I'm not used to doing big pieces, so when the time comes, I'm kind of pushed in that mode to kind of create something big, and I try far every time, But I'm
well, you do really good.
Thank you.
There's a couple of pieces that I do be eyeballing. It's like a couple of them actually that has really, really big crystals. And I was like, I can definitely rock that and actually wear that so I can just keep cleanse, like you said, cleanse my spirit and my aura. So yeah. All right. Now, which one of these options would you prefer to represent your brand? And what platform would you like to represent your brand on a runway, A, runway show, B, being a venue, being a vendor at an event, or online and social media? Which one of those would you prefer to showcase your product and your brand?
It's tough because I really, really, I like vending, but I want to say I'm for getting pushed out of my comfort zone. So I'm going to say the runway.
The runway?
And that kind of gives you an idea of what people really like, you know,
Mm-hmm.
what they like, so you can kind of create more to be able to vend.
And you can show your personality through your pieces and on the runway. Of course,
Yeah.
you can do it as a vendor as well, but you can be way more creative when you showcase your product on the runway.
Yeah. It really, yeah, it pushes me out of my comfort zone, and it kind of gives you a chance to tell a story, you know.
Correct. Yes. That's a great way to put that. That's a great way to put that, because your last show that I seen, you definitely told a really great story. At the Holt Fashion Show, shout out to Lacey. Now, last question, honey. If you were stranded on an island and you had 3 things to take with you, what would those 3 things be?
Okay. I really thought about this one. I'm like they've asked everyone, and they're gonna ask me this question. I'm gonna say a fire torch.
Okay.
And a water filter, because you need to hydrate.
Perfect.
Important. And some shoes, because I've watched Naked and Afraid, and I've seen the and I am out.
Listen, Megan is going to be prepared on this island, honey. Her water's going to be purified, and she ain't stepping on no sharp object. She is not hurting her feet.
Going down on this island.
Those are great options. Those are great options. Those are survival options. It's like you've been there before and you know what to do.
I watched that show, so I'm like, okay.
Okay, so hey, that's where you get all your tips from. I guess I need to start watching that just in case I get stranded on the island.
Sure.
All right, now Megan, I know a lot of people want to know, where can they purchase your creations, and let them know what we have to come up on the horizon with your brand. Let us all know.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, you can purchase something on maygoldcreations.com. I'm still loading things up to the website. Like I said, I've been doing a lot of inward kind of focusing on what my brand needs at the moment. So I'm going to be I have a couple things coming up. I just took a trip, so I'm ready to produce some stuff. I'm really excited about it. So
I'm excited.
I can't mention some things coming up.
Okay. Y'all just got to watch. Y'all make sure y'all follow her.
Follow me.
To make sure y'all keep up with everything she got coming up, because I'm pretty sure y'all don't want to miss that. All right, Megan, thank you so much, honey. It's been a pleasure to have you on the Fashion Roundtable, okay?
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All right, honey. We're going to keep in touch with you because we got some good things coming up we definitely want you to be a part of, okay?
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All righty. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.